What's going on, guys? It's AndNowYourMommaKnows and I'm back with another video. And guys, this is gonna be nothing less than epic because this is something I haven't seen anyone done before, and it's to put the PlayStation 5 versus the PlayStation 5 Pro side by side at the same time on both of the same TVs. So we're gonna get into this because it's gonna be epic. And with that being said, and now your mama knows. Oh, man. All right, guys. So first things first, we got to unbox this thing. Shout out to my local GameStop in Jacksonville, Florida. My guy, Mark, who sold me this. And we're going to open this box and see what's in it. All right, so this is what's in the box. You got the PS5 Pro. I guess it looks similar, but it's very thin because there's no disk drive. And you got an HDMI cord, you got the power cord, and you got the charging cord, or I guess a USB-C for the controller. And you got a controller. Alright guys, you're about to get a bonus because I want to swap my internal hard drive. It's 2 terabytes to the PlayStation 5 Pro. So let's do that. So this was real easy. Make sure you guys watch my video to show you guys how to do it. And this is supposed to be simple. So let's get into it. Alright guys, here's the ultimate. I got 2 PlayStations set up, the PS5 and the PS5 Pro. We're going to do them head to head. Alright guys, so one thing you got to do is a data transfer. So this is the PlayStation 5 Pro and this is the PlayStation 5. So I'm transferring both of the datas. I brought my Ethernet cable and plugged that up so that way it could go faster, because check this out. I am in my guest house. Right? So this is where people will come chill and stay. And this is my actual house across from the pool. Alright guys, we're ready to do our test. We're going to do 3 games that have PlayStation Pro enhancements. So the TV on the left is the regular PlayStation. The TV on the right is a PlayStation Pro. So we're going to start with Spider-Man, as you can see. Then we're going to do God of War. Alright? And then we're going to do the Callisto Protocol. Alright, let me see. Alright, so check it out. This is the regular PlayStation 5. It says performance, smooth, and 120 frames is, or 120 hertz is on auto. And if you go to this one, it actually says performance pro, and it got a couple other things, and then you go down to VR smooth, and then 120 hertz is on auto. Alright guys, I personally don't really see a difference at all. Not that I can notice. So what I will say is, if you're on a nice TV, like this is this TV doesn't have 120, and so maybe we're not seeing the full advantages. But if you're just playing on a regular, a decent, good 4K 60 TV, I don't really think the PlayStation 5 Pro is going to be that big of a difference. Honestly, I don't see any difference. We've been swinging around for a while. We even went on buildings so we could see like the reflections. And honestly, they still pretty much look the same. And the thing is, when you're on the right side, it almost looks like it looks a little better, and the other one looks faded. But if you move to the other side, so it's just simply the way we have the TVs, if you kind of get to the left or right. But yeah, it looks the same. Alright, so we're going to click on Valhalla. So on the regular PlayStation 5, there's favorite performance. And then if you go over to this one, it's PS5 Pro enhanced. Alright, we're going to show us some combat. Oh. Let's go. Oh, that's what we're doing? Alright guys, same thing. With God of War, Ragnarok, we're, start the same exact spot, but I don't see any difference at all. Something my wife noticed was, if you look at the green right here, the one on the PlayStation 5 Pro does look a little clearer and more detailed. So actually, yeah, you can see more detail. You see like the actual individual grains as if you could pick them up. And this one, it's not as defined. 1, 2, 3, go. So we pressed it at the exact same time. We got a PlayStation 5 versus a PlayStation 5 Pro. Now I think mainly they say the difference is supposed to be the I guess pretty much the graphical fidelity, meaning the frames, because there was no difference at all. Now also we got the light turned on. Maybe we could turn the light off. That might be a difference, but we'll see. But as you can see, they both started the exact same time, came on the exact same time. All right, now in this game, it has performance mode. And then if you go over to this one, it has performance 4K 60, and it actually says 120 hertz supported. So your TV has to be able to do that. If anything, maybe the PlayStation 5 Pro might be a little more crisp. Like, I think that might be that detail that we noticed before. Like a tiny bit more crisp, but you gotta be really looking for it. All right, Sierra, so what's your thoughts after seeing them both?
They don't look any different.
Okay. These TVs are only 60 frames, so if you were thinking of getting a PlayStation 5 Pro and you only got 60 frames, I say don't get it. You won't notice a difference. Maybe it's a teeny bit clarity on the PlayStation 5 Pro, but I don't think it's worth it. All right, guys, now we're in the Epic Entertainment Studio, and this is what we're gonna try. So the PlayStation 5 is right here. PlayStation 5 Pro is right here. The Sony in-zone monitor is right here. Also got the PlayStation 5 camera, and also got the PlayStation earbuds. So I'm all Sony'd out. Anyways, what I want to do is I want to try God of War, I want to try Callisto Protocol, and I want to try Spider-Man. Also, I got the PlayStation 5 regular setup as well. So all I have to do is simply switch that to HDMI number 2. And then that actually comes on right here. All right, so I'm playing Callisto Protocol on a regular PlayStation 5. And then I'm going to switch it over to the PlayStation 5 Pro. All right, so we got the PlayStation 5 Pro on. Okay. And I'll walk around and see if I can see a difference. All right, after playing both of these, I can honestly say I can't tell a difference. All right, let's see if I can see a difference as far as the graphics, or not even the graphics, but mainly the frames per second. All right, I'm on the PS5 Pro, and let's see if we can see any difference. Let's go. I think that's cute. Let's go. And as I thought with God of War, I can't really tell any difference. It felt the same, played the same, looked exactly the same to me. All right, so we are on the PlayStation 5 regular, and I'm gonna swing around and see what I think. All right, and here's the PlayStation 5 Pro. What I will say is it seems like it is a bit sharper. All right, so after playing it for a bit, I don't feel like I see an actual noticeable difference. I mean, maybe the frames is a little better. I don't know, but I can't really tell. All right, so let's add something. So one of the things this PlayStation 5 Pro says is it has the ability to make PlayStation 4 games look better. So my all-time favorite game is Prototype, Part 1 and Part 2. All right, here we go. Enhanced image quality for PS4 games. So let's see. All right, so this is the PlayStation 5. Okay, and I'm just running around. Yeah. This was cool about this game, man. The abilities you had. Look, I'm about to pull the blades out. Oh yeah, what you running for? All right, I'm in the same spot. And let's pull out my blades. And let's tear some people up. Let's go. Alright guys, so as I figure for me, it looks exactly the same from the PlayStation 5 to the PlayStation 5 Pro. So let's move on to the final step. Alright, so the bonus game is gonna be Fortnite because I've put so much time into Fortnite recently, unlocking this Godzilla, that just playing it on the PS5 Pro, which this is, I should be able to see a difference. But we'll see. So I looked it up and it does say that Fortnite does have some PlayStation 5 enhancements that pretty much it will make the frame rate a little smoother. And it said you might not notice it right away, but it affects the overall experience. Right now, it looks exactly the same. Alright guys, as I thought, Fortnite, I didn't really see a difference. So I'm gonna say this. After trying the PS5 and the PS5 Pro on the same exact TVs side by side, I didn't see really any difference. And then after putting it up to the Sony InZone monitor, 120 frames, 120 hertz, honestly, going back and forth between both inputs from HDMI 1 to HDMI 2, I couldn't tell you I've seen a difference. So me personally, I don't really think it's worth it to upgrade to a PlayStation 5 Pro. I think you should just save your money, wait for the PlayStation 6, because I don't think it's a big deal. Now, maybe they have some updates or something, but they apparently said Spider-Man should have been a big deal. And me personally, couldn't really say I've seen a difference at all. And that's my point. Unless you have them side by side, you're probably not even going to notice a difference. And I had them side by side and didn't notice a difference. So with that being said, guys, thanks for watching. If you made it this far, hit that like button. I got a lot of content coming. I do daily vlog. You get one vlog a day. I do a podcast on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern and a wrestling league on Wednesdays at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. But with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. And now your mama knows. Oh, man.